$10 a day is a lot. You can get a fast food meal for that price. I know being a single dad is tough, so just look at this as a little extra grocery money. The condescending tone of his messages made my skin crawl. I have no idea where he got the idea that I was a struggling single dad. I do pick up my son alone, and I tend to dress in casual, comfortable clothes. He must have mistaken my low-key lifestyle for weakness. My son, Leo, was born with life-threatening allergies to many common ingredients. His digestive system is incredibly fragile, so I handle every aspect of his diet myself. His beef is A5 grade organic Wagyu, and his vegetables are heirloom varieties grown without any chemicals. $10? That wouldn't even cover the cost of the eco-friendly container I put the food in. I didn't want to waste my breath, so I typed a quick response. I'm busy, and my son's meals are very expensive. $10 won't cover it. I thought a direct rejection would be the end of it. Instead, he sent a long voice note to the entire group. Oh, come on, Leo's dad. We're all parents in the same class. What happened to helping each other out? It's just a few pieces of meat and some greens. How expensive can it be? You act like you're serving him gold on a plate. You should raise a son with grit, but a girl needs to be pampered. My Paisley is a princess, and she's growing. Why are you being so difficult? My blood started to boil as I listened to his ridiculous rant. I was about to go off on him when the homeroom teacher, Ms. Miller, jumped in. Leo's dad, Paisley's father, is only thinking about the children. Our school encourages the spirit of sharing. Since Paisley likes Leo's food, perhaps you could put in a little extra effort. It would help the children bond, wouldn't it? Seeing the teacher take his side made my face turn cold. I had just moved Leo to this high-end bilingual kindergarten, thinking the environment would be better. I didn't realize the staff would be just as classless. I tossed my phone aside and ignored the rest of the notifications. They could say whatever they wanted. There was no way in hell I was cooking for that brat. The next afternoon, I went to pick up Leo from school. As I approached the classroom, I saw him standing alone in a corner. His eyes were red, and his face was streaked with tears. My heart twisted painfully. I ran over and pulled him into my arms. Leo, what happened? Who hurt you? Leo saw me and let out a sob, clutching my shirt with his tiny hands. Daddy, I'm hungry. Paisley took my food. My head began to throb with a sudden sharp anger. I prepare exactly enough food for Leo's needs. If he didn't eat lunch, he had been starving for the entire day. More importantly, with his condition, missing a meal could lead to low blood sugar or stomach cramps. I suppressed my rage and turned to find Ms. Miller. She was laughing with a few other parents, but her smile vanished the moment she saw me. Leo's dad, you're here. I actually needed to have a word with you. Leo was very difficult during lunch today. Paisley just wanted to try a bit of his food, but he refused to let her have any. He even made her cry. I've already scolded Leo for his behavior. You should teach him at home that being selfish isn't a good trait. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. My son's lunch was stolen, and somehow, he was the one in the wrong? Ms. Miller, that lunch belonged to my son. Why should he be forced to give it away? Is this how you teach your students? My voice was loud enough to make the surrounding parents turn their heads. Ms. Miller looked embarrassed, and her tone sharpened. How can you speak to me like that? It's normal for kids to share food. Besides, Paisley's dad already talked to you yesterday. Even if you didn't want to make an extra portion, what's the harm in her having a few bites? Do you have no sense of community at all? I was shaking with fury as I pointed a finger at her. Don't talk to me about community. My son's meals are custom made to prevent an allergic reaction. You let Paisley steal his food and then call him selfish? I'm telling you now, this isn't over. I picked up Leo and walked out without another word. Back home, I made him a fresh meal. Watching him eat like he hadn't seen food in years made tears sting my eyes.